Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Dorks Daily. The sword is here. Dorks Daily. Here it is. Here it comes. Coming right at you. Hello.
Hi, everybody.
What's going
We
on?
opened this Truly.
Yo,
Last week,
Truly
I got
action.
Trulies. They were BOGO at Publix. So
BOGO.
I don't really like them, to be honest. Like, they're good, but I think I had a couple too many last week and they hurt my stomach. So
Well, Truly
I feel like
action.
they're like, you have like maybe like 2 of them, 3 max.
Yeah.
That's all. Just saying. They're like the lemonade ones.
Lemonade.
This is, I can't take it out, but it's like a
Let's sip
pineapple
it.
one.
Sip of this thing.
They taste good,
Tastes good.
right? They're good.
Yeah.
Mhm.
There's something that reminds me
They're
of
very
like
good.
Mad Dog or like,
We said last week, St. Night Special Brew.
yeah, tastes like Special Brew.
I like Special Brew. though,
So what's the difference? Yeah, what was Special Brew? What was the percentage, I wonder?
Was Special Brew though carbonated? I feel like it wasn't.
No, it was like
No, see, this
slightly
is
carbonated.
carbonated.
There was like a tang to it.
Well, this is carbonated, but not
It was
real carbonated though.
Maybe Special Brew was carbonated. Guys, was it
Does
carbonated?
anybody know the answer to that? St. Night Special Brew?
Special Brew.
Was it carbonated or was it not?
Was it or not?
Who knows? Guys, what's going on? Crazy weather has flooded the Carnival
I
Conquest.
see that.
Balconies
that?
are submerged.
That's from rain.
Overflowing into cabins. Yo, it was started Monday through today. It's in the Bahamas. It's the same storm that we got.
Yeah, I heard that.
But it wasn't bad. But I guess it was bad down there.
It was.
My hair looks so weird. Look at this.
It's like a swoop.
But anyway, yeah, guys. So these people in the Carnival Conquest are going through it. Or they were going through it. I think it's probably...
Yeah, you're on the Carnival Conquest, so you're already going through it, right?
You're already
and then
kind
next thing you know, this
east
guy
of the
going
door.
out. Yeah, you're already going through absolute hell on the ship.
Yeah, you're already on the Conquest. That's rough enough.
You already got twerked on 3 times. I mean, come on.
Anyway.
What's happening here?
What else is going on? All right, listen to this, okay? People got on the Carnival People got on the Carnival Miracle right after dry dock. Remember we were just saying that how the Carnival Miracle was in dry dock for like 6 weeks or something. It was like a really. Remember I told you they were getting the dive-in movies. Jim.
Drive-in movies.
They were getting the dive-in movies, and they were getting like they redid areas and stuff. So this ship should be like fabulous, right? Big 6-week, like we're redoing the Carnival Miracle for everybody. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, these people went in there. What are they called? They actually have. They're from Sail Away magazine. They have a Facebook page. They do podcasts and reviews of things in the UK.
Yeah.
Okay, so they're like people that are writing stuff online actively.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
So you think, because I know you think this all the time, that people on the cruise ship know who you are.
I thought they would.
Okay,
They
well,
always
guess
brag that
what?
They do.
These people, now I don't know their level, but still, it's some level. They do podcast reviews, they have a name, all right? Their room was filthy.
No way.
Yes. Now this ship has been in dry dock for 6 weeks. Nobody's been on it.
Oh.
The
So they're
toilet, they
first-
took pictures. The toilet had like remnants of a party on there.
splatter
There was
party.
hair on their side table next to the bed. Let's see what else. The lampshade was like, let's see, we've seen lampshades like that.
Yeah, yeah.
There's like weird
Nasty.
like orange
Why would
spots
they
on
change
them.
this? Or it's like
Okay?
hanging by a thread.
The dirty lampshade, the socket, the socket where you plug stuff into was
Broken
all
and
like
yeah, it was all filthy.
all dirty,
Somebody
and
probably tore
everything was
everyone
just dirty.
Yeah,
Okay,
that's crazy.
they posted the pictures on a Carnival message board. Do you know people were actually, these? I'm gonna call them Carnival heads. Okay, these
Yeah.
Carnival heads. These
Yeah.
people that think they're ambassadors, but they're
Don't
not.
be a carnival head.
Okay.
Don't be any head. Don't
Listen.
just cruise.
Listen to
You don't
this.
have to defend anyone.
They were trying to say they were like lying. They were not.
People say it to us,
were
but
not
I think it was
lying.
the workers of the ship. that said
So
that.
anyway, they were offered a full refund by Carnival because they came up and they were like, "Oh yeah, no, this is
Yeah.
like." So they got a full refund and they moved them to another cabin.
They're like, how dare
But-
you badmouth Carnival? This is ridiculous. How can they do anything wrong? There's
Even-
no brawls.
Even Carnival knew that this was messed up, the cabin, and they gave them a new cabin and refunded their money for the cruise. So I feel like that's a come up. regardless of the line, you like to cruise what you're used to.
I like Carnival. I always
it
thought it was
becomes
fun.
familiar. You feel home when you're on there, and I feel like that says a lot.
Yeah.
Regardless of line, like right now, I'm so used to celebrity. Like every celebrity ship I get on, I feel like I'm at home.
Yeah.
Like I know where everything is, kind of.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, remember
Like,
I cut
I
that
just feel like
dude-
I belong there.
This, you know, this and that cruise, but
Mm-hmm.
I really enjoyed Carnival's like sit down.
We're gonna try the main dining room. We're gonna try to go with our people if they want to go.
Every
Maybe
night,
like every
yeah.
night.
It's only 3
And,
nights.
Yeah, it's only 3 nights, so we'll see if we can make it to the dining room all 3 nights because they have a new menu. We haven't been on Carnival since they got the new menu.
I thought
You know that, right?
I was kind of thinking do breakfast, brunch, and dinner with the people, and
Well,
then just get
whoever
drunk
wants
in
to
the
go.
middle times.
Whoever wants to go, we'll have a drunk brunch.
We'll have drunk brunches.
Drunk brunch. But anyway, guys, we only one brunch, C-Day brunch, that's it.
That's all right.
So, yeah.
Do they have the skillet cake on the C-Day brunch or the regular?
It's C-Day brunch.
Damn, they don't have it on a regular breakfast.
No.
They don't.
No.
They do have flapjacks. Oh, remember? Let me just tell you one thing that I've always. This got me bitter with Carnival, and on that, and this is where it started. I order waffles, okay?
Oh, yeah, we
like
still like this
breakfast,
waffle.
guys.
They changed the waffles.
Dude, they do these waffles that are like almost caramelized.
They
I can't
used to.
explain it.
They used to do that.
And then they give you this like sugary syrup, like, and I don't know what else is going on, some cream. It was amazing. So
They were
when the
good.
last day of
They
the
were good.
cruise, on that cruise, I go and I order the same thing, and it's not that at all.
No.
And I'm like, I'm sorry to, you know how like they always, like the guys say,
Well,
they
we
always
asked
lie to
them,
you.
we said,
They're
what
like, no,
happened to
it's
the
always like
waffles?
this.
And they're like, they're the same waffles. We're like, no, they're
it's
not.
No, it's not.
No.
And this lady next to us, I heard her, she was like, what happened to the waffles? They're not the same. And I'm
Yeah.
like, yeah, I got told I was wrong.
Yeah, so guys, we're kind of excited for the menu because we've never cruised Carnival since they changed their menu. So I want to see it. I want to try it.
They got the vegetable, what's it?
What they got? Vegetable, oh my God, Wellington.
Wellington.
Yeah.
That's like a crust. Like
And then they have
around
those
veggies.
Emerald's favorites, which they did not have when we were on there.
No.
So we're going to see. It's going to be good.
Are you excited to see?
I am. I want to go to dinner. I want to check it out. I do. I want to check it out. Well, anyway, guys, what else is going on? Oh, God. This cruiser died. Another death in a choking situation
Why?
while eating lunch on board a ship. I don't know what ship this is. I don't know. But it's an 83-year-old man. They went to
Wow.
Spain to, like, apparently this was happened over in Europe.
Yeah.
They went to Spain to take him to the hospital, and he didn't make it. He passed the next day. But yeah, he choked on something at lunch.
I think that's how I'm going to go.
What?
I think I'm going to choke on a cruise one time. That's
Well, why don't you stop eating?
It's going to be so funny.
it a
too.
rest.
People are going to laugh. There's going to be
You're
pictures.
gonna choke on that
There's
skillet
pictures of
cake.
me like red, like. I can't choke on a skillet cake.
You'll just fall over. They'll be like,
Yeah.
We
It's going to be
couldn't
something
move
weird
them.
like a carrot. Something really bad to it. They're like, that fat guy died from a carrot? Oh my
"Are
God.
we joking?" It's very sad.
We're not allowed to joke?
I guess.
We're not allowed to joke?
Guys, the UK is warning,
Yeah.
okay, people about these excursions, okay? Any excursion, different cruise lines offer them, Royal, Norwegian, I forget who else. They're called spiritual cleansing shore excursions.
Oh.
They're in Mexico. They offer, apparently, usually, at most of these, they offer you a tea
Yeah.
that could cause, like, hallucinating and stuff. None of these things are
I got that good honey in it.
regulated.
It's from the bees and
They're
that
not
one place.
regulated or anything, so you really
Drink it.
can't guarantee what you're getting there. And there's been sexual assaults have occurred, and people have been robbed.
Wait, hold on a minute.
People have been robbed. So they said that, like, it's really, like, these spiritual cleansing excursions.
They're really
the
spiritual.
UK is warning against them and suggesting people, like skip that.
I want to go to them.
Of course you do.
I want to see what they do to me. What if they do nothing? There's nothing. You know what? We don't have any juice left, sir. Can you please leave? Yo, here's my thing with that.
They'll say they
I've
don't have,
taken-
there's not enough tea.
Me and you are talking about
To
tea in
handle
the
the
middle
situation.
of wherever. We've been in the back streets of Cozumel, handed shots from total
I know,
strangers.
guys, we
and
did
drank
shots
them.
on the street. We don't even know. Yo, you know what's worse? Oh, about us doing those shots. Were they from disposable cups?
No, they're
So-
glass. You know
How
how many other
many
people did those
took
shots?
shots off of them?
Yes. And you got to be suspect to do those shots. So imagine the people. They look like this.
They're like us.
I did a shot in Cozumel off a random stranger.
We're like,
Well,
sure.
he was trying to sell me liquor. Dad was trying to
Yeah,
kill
but
me.
still, well, why? You can buy the liquor and die later.
Oh, it's like a slow kill.
It's a slow death.
Yo, he filled that sucker. It was a double shot. It was like the Nebraska shot that Mike sent us.
Yes, that's a
was
good
that
one.
one?
It's a double shot.
Big jammy.
Guys, listen to this. This is kind of ridiculous. It annoyed me. Okay, this whole thing. Carnival at Celebration Key is going to be totally cashless, credit cardless. You're only to use your CPass card there.
Okay.
So, if I'm using my CPass card for this whole tour over here,
Yeah.
why isn't the drink package included over there?
That doesn't make sense.
No.
It's weird.
So you mean to tell me I'm going to give you my CPass card? So let's pretend that I brought the drink package. I'm going to hand you my CPass card. It's like, oh, drink package, not here.
Yeah.
$17, $8.50. You're just going to keep
I think
charging
you're
me?
planning your drinks. What was the $17? That was the
My
Bahama
frozen
Mama.
ones.
2 Bahama Mamas.
No, my
and then
frozen.
you switched the beer?
I'll get the pina coladas.
Did you switch the beer?
Yeah.
$8.50?
Well, because at first I'll just go nuts and I'll be like, we're switching.
Yeah.
That same thing happens at, a lot of people know, up at the mountain, St. Thomas, and in Puerto Plata. We started off all like getting mixed drinks and then we're like, oh, let's switch to beer.
Well, once we realized
These
we
are
weren't
too
getting down
expensive.
from the mountain, I'm like, maybe we should slow down on drinking because I might have to really walk the mountain tonight.
Guys, I'm doing the video now. It made me miss the cruise so much. St. Thomas, I'll have it up this Sunday. I miss it. I want to go back. I want to redo the whole thing, even all the mishaps.
It's just funny being stuck on the top of the mountain and going, like, we're up here, like,
Well-
complaining, and I'm looking around like, this is the most beautiful scene
I know, that's what I
ever.
said. I was like, oh my God, we're complaining. We're stuck
Yeah.
here. It's horrible.
Yo, by the way, guys, to all the people that were on the cruise and are wondering why there was no good video in Puerto Vallarta.
That's not true.
Puerto
I had
Villa,
I put the
Puerto
video you gave
Porta.
me.
Okay, Michelle did not take the video from my phone
No, I did.
and put it
I
on
did.
there.
I did. That's
Put it
what
on
we
the
got.
glass.
Put it on the glass.
Put it on the glass.
Anyway, guys, listen to this. A Carnival cruiser is very upset. Back to
I
Carnival.
can't imagine.
They missed the ship in Costa Maya. The ship left without them.
Oh, good.
They had to pay their own way back and met back up with the ship in Cozumel. They were looking at the local time.
That's their fault, dude.
And when they rented a Jeep, they arrived back.
You know what it is? They were like, I'm staying longer. We got this for another hour.
They arrived 15 minutes back, 15 minutes after the ship left.
Your fault.
So
That's on you.
John Heel said
John, you know what he said? I'll tell you what he said. He said, you know what, sir? Get back in time. There's nothing we can do. Bye.
He said, although he sympathizes with the passenger, we're leaving you.
John, God, way to give him. That's poetic.
He didn't say that. I just made it up.
Yeah.
But the part about sympathizing, he did sympathize. Okay?
He's like, I think
Mentally.
sympathize as far as I feel bad.
But he's
for
like,
you.
you're still SOL.
Yeah.
So, you're the...
Yo, I don't know why I want to take credit for this, and I know this is like so wrong and so
What?
not true.
What do you want to take credit for?
I want to take
Please?
credit for the harassment of John Heald on social
Who's
media.
why? Jim, you are a tiny little dot in the universe.
I still got a couple people that watch,
Okay.
and I got some crazies out there.
No
Yo,
one's-
if 50 people watch the channel,
You harass
20 of them
listen,
harass him, that would ruin his
You
day.
harass him over the dumbest stuff. These people got hardcore mean.
What do you mean?
You just harass him over being a company.
What were they
guy.
doing
Who
hardcore?
cares?
What did you read?
I didn't read anything, but people get very insulted, very mean. Like about like things
You can't say
you shouldn't
nothing
get
that would,
mean of.
there's nothing that would hurt my feelings that they could possibly say.
Well, no one's talking about you once again. I know
Well,
it's all
John's
about you.
British. They don't get
But-
offended by dumb
Well,
stuff.
obviously he did because he had to take a break. He just couldn't deal with it no more.
Because he's probably like, I can't keep up with you. Because I know me sometimes when I argue with people on
So you
Xbox,
wanna
like he's like
debunk-
a 9-year-old and I'm
Listen.
arguing, but he types faster than me. I
Do you
can't keep
wanna-
up with the kid.
Do you want to talk to him and debunk and give him your opinion of why he got off, and maybe your opinion's right, not his, of why he got off?
Yeah, I want to talk to him.
Yeah.
And I want to say
It's
that
all about you.
I'm glad that
The
you're
Jim
being
show.
harassed. And,
John Heald's
pushing for
situation
your
is
harassment.
about Jim.
I want to get like called into an office on Carnival and then be like, sir, would you please stop saying something?
Why do you want to go to the office?
He's got a lawyer here. He wants to talk to you.
You've been to the office enough times.
I'm just thinking, like,
Okay.
I don't know why. You don't know how. Is that very self-centered of me?
Everything is
That I feel
about
like
you.
I have something to do
Yes,
with him
it is,
being
100%.
harassed? That is so
Has
self-centered.
nothing to do about you.
Nobody even knows me.
No.
Gosh.
Anyway,
I'm
guys,
thinking like it's somebody I know that they're like, yeah, it's Raz Johnny over you.
this is all independent agents working on
You
their
know who's
own
my
accord.
shady hitman? Mike. I'll send Mike on him.
Listen,
Or Martin.
stop trying to blame people.
Martin's my boy, man. I'll get dirty.
Oh, I know. All right, guys. Well, have a good
Martin's
night.
the first.
Have a good night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
All right.